Hello and welcome to Battle 14 in this MTWGG High Summer Tourney series. Today we will be watching the replay of Acebit versus Azaria. Acebit is once again fielding the French here. He's varied up his army a little bit, as you can see. He's got a lot of noble knights here, but he's also brought to the field some lancers. And a whole lot more pikemen. Here he has a strong line of heavy infantry, but also mixed in, he's got those Scots Guard. Once again, he seems to be taking a form that has become pretty familiar with him. Slightly defensive on the beginning, but clearly capable of much offensive strength later on, or even should he need it immediately. As you can see, the Swiss pikemen here. Gotta stick with the tried and true, I suppose. Now this is a thing I haven't seen in the tournament, is a player using the Timurids. A whole lot of missile men. And good amounts of cavalry. Strong cavalry. Moves forward and leaps and bounds here. Stopping ever so often to check that he can fire. Looks like he might have the range on the French here. Scots Guard don't seem to be firing back. Oh. Timurids, once again, just like the last opponent Acebit fought, throw their cavalry right into a line of pikes. Cleverly disguised amidst a strong force of cavalry. The French move forward. They're not going to allow the Timurids to use their ranged advantage. Notice how he keeps these lancers back here just in case any of his men are in danger of getting flanked. There they go, he puts them into action. Chases off that group of Khan's Guard. Looks like they've attacked the corner here, but a lot of heavy infantry combating them. Oh! This noble knight's got caught in the side there. And in come the Swiss pikemen to support the French cavalry. And the infantry charge here. Timurids bring their cavalry in on the French heavy infantry flank there. It does expose them a bit to all of these heavy cavalry back here. French heavy infantry are put to rout, but the pikemen here come up on the flank of the Tumurids. Slowly poke their way into that line of Afghan javelin men. And the Nefutan. Oh, there goes the Tumurid general. So despite the French heavy infantry breaking and running here and there, Acebit's pike and cavalry strategy there is really winning him the battle. So, Azaria really is fighting pretty well, considering the losses he's sustained in those cavalry battles. He has managed to flank French units many times. As far as the kill ratios go, they're about equal right now. The primary problem is who has the more cavalry. And as you can see, the Timurids didn't exactly, and oftentimes their spearmen aren't that great anyway. They don't really have any anti-cavalry forces, despite being a huge cavalry nation. Those Nefutan guys have some fancy looking swords though, look at that. Huh. Man, Azaria has a lot of troops. He is using them as effectively as he can. But as you can see, his main battle line is really quite broken, and therefore the men rout quicker since they don't have any of their friends at their backs. The Nefutan here chucking their little fire bombs. Whoosh. Ouch. Quite effective, quite terrifying, really. Swiss pikemen slowly just continue to move in and cut up these Sabatar militia. The French cavalry are making mincemeat out of the Afghan javelin men coming in and out, striking pretty much at will. Looks like these noble knights are getting caught up a bit. Served their purpose, I imagine, in that they have stopped at least one group of Nefutan, if not both, from chucking their more effective weapons. Those little grenades that they do. Whoosh. And here comes the ring of pikes. Look at that. Ouch. They've got nowhere to go now. Scots Guard continuously fire arrows in here among the Nefutan. Well, this battle was certainly a lot closer than Acebit's last conflict. Azaria has done quite well with the Timurids, especially against the number of pikemen that Acebit brought to the conflict. Well fought on both sides. Look at the number of men lost all around. Wow, Acebit was able to field a good number of men there. Wow. Those pikemen must be pretty cheap, I guess. Alright. Well done to Acebit. Congratulations. He'll be moving on in the tournament. And Azaria, thanks for fighting, and well fought. Have a good day, everybody.